TJ, and welcome to today's edition of TJTV News. My name is Akansha.
And my name is Elaine. Today is March 7th.
If your club would like us to broadcast an announcement, scan this QR code or visit tinyurl.com/TJBroadcast.
TJTV is currently working on a feature on microaggressions, and we would like your input. Click the Polls tab on ION to take the survey. Responses are anonymous, and the poll closes on March 11th, so be sure to fill it out as soon as possible.
TJ's Red Cross Youth Task Force is hosting their annual blood drive on March 25th, 2022 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you or your family or friends are interested in donating, please visit tinyurl.com/TJBloodDrive22. The link can also be found on ION, Facebook, and Instagram.
Every year, some counselors give their freshmen the 16 personalities test, a test that supposedly can tell you who you are and how you act. But does it actually live up to those claims?
The NARIS Type Explorer on 16personalities.com is a 93-question multiple-choice test assigning users 1 out of 16 types, each consisting of 5 letters, each standing for a certain trait.
For the past couple years, some IBET teachers and counselors have sometimes grouped their freshmen based on personality tests, including NARIS's result. But is NARIS an accurate grouping method?
According to the 16 Personalities website, by combining time-tested concepts with highly precise testing techniques, their NARIS assessment will give you a freakishly accurate description of who you are and why you do the things you do.
This has led to the test being taken over 100 million times with a supposed 90% average test-retest correlation.
One of the time-tested concepts 16 Personalities refers to is Carl Jung's theory of psychological types. However, the theory has little to no scientific backing. Professor Adam Grant of UPenn states that Jung's theory was not based on data, but rather by Jung's personal experiences. So a chunk of 16 Personalities NARIS assessment is formulated on an unproven theory.
So why have 100 million people taken the test? The Barnum effect. According to Britannica, the Barnum effect is when individuals believe the personality descriptions apply specifically to them, despite the fact the descriptions are actually filled with information applying to everyone.
But with a 90% chance of getting the same type twice in a row, there has to be some truth to the test, right? Well, according to USA Today, research has since found that over 50% of people got a different type when they retook the NARIS test just 5 weeks later.
So suddenly, a student that may have been originally typed as an INFPA, the supposed mediator of the 16 personalities, could, after a few weeks, be labeled as an ENTPT, the debater who couldn't be any more different. Simply put, NARIS and other personality tests should be taken with a grain of salt. Sure, they might be fun, but they shouldn't be used for collaborative assignments. Instead, a self-assessment of work style can help teachers form groups without using sites like 16personalities.com.
That assign types which could change on any given day. After all, we know ourselves the best.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and listen to the TJTV Podcast Network on Spotify. From TJTV News, this is Akansha Baga.
And Elaine Lee. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next week.